Okay, guys, let's review homecoming. When I tell you that sifiso means business, about teaching you a lesson, sifiso means a business. Okay, so he has taken his brother Vusi after finding out that he was the one who was actually playing with his gun, and he accidentally shot one of his friends. Sifiso is like, Lalela, I'm in business. Okay, I am here for business. If you play with my gun, you must be able, you must be willing, you must be ready to bear the consequences. You do not touch my gun under no circumstances. Are we clear, boy? Do we understand each other? Is that crystal clear? So he has taken also Vusi rather into a prison cell, and Vusi feels like his brother maybe hates him for the fact that why is he in behind bars? Why is he behind bars? Why is he the one who's behind bars? And he feels like perhaps his brother should have been more lenient towards him because they are brothers. But his brother is like, no. Sometimes in life it's important to learn a hard core lesson the hard way, not even the easy way, the hardest way. You need to learn those life lessons, and you need to learn them in the most hardest way ever possible. Okay, and I think I get where sifiso comes from as an adult myself. Sometimes, yes, a child needs to learn in the hard way, and because you're a child, you will not understand why is the world being this harsh on you, why are things this harsh on you. But it is what it is. You will learn and understand the consequences of things being difficult and hard on you when times goes on, and to understand that no, actually these people loved me. So I honestly get where he's coming from. I do, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, Vusi, but you need to learn the hard way. Okay, you took something that is not supposed to be taken, that is not supposed to be taken for, like, that you are not even supposed to joke with. Under no circumstances, you're not supposed to joke with it, and you took it and you joked with it. And unfortunately, these are the consequences of joking with something that is no joke. Okay, and yeah, I am just Team Vusi in this matter. I'm just like, yeah, perhaps you need to be taught some lesson. I'm sorry, perhaps you do. I'm sorry. Problem does she have with Zethu dating her son? But she does not welcome the idea very, very well. But Umashobane tries to fight for Zethu. She tries, or rather he tries so much to convince his mom that he loves Zethu, that him and Zethu have been made for each other, even though he happens to overhear that his mom is actually the one who kind of trap or sets up Zethu to be fired at work. Obviously, this does not sit well with Umashobane, but now he is in hot water because he has to choose who to support between his mom, his beloved mom, and his girlfriend Zethu. And it seems like things are just not going well for him. I mean, having to make such a huge biggest decision, it's not easy at all for anyone. It wouldn't be easy for anyone, and it's definitely not easy for him either, having to choose between his mom and his girlfriend. But he does have a talk with his mom. However, his mom does dismisses him and says he needs to go back to Joburg, because young people belong to live and stay in Joburg and live a happily life in Joburg. That's what the mom emphasizes on, that young people deserve to stay in Joburg, live happily in Joburg, and perhaps he could find a girlfriend, a beautiful girlfriend, a girlfriend that is more suited for him. I mean, he does dispute this and says he does not want to find a girlfriend. He does not want to find a girlfriend that is more suited for him. He has Zethu. Zethu is enough for him, okay? But the mother is just like, Zethu is gebengu, and she has deceived everyone, even her parents, talking about that she had a job in Joburg, and Zethu is just not a well girl. Like, I want to know what problem does this woman have with Zethu, because clearly this woman have major problems no Zethu, like major problems no Zethu, and we need to get to the bottom of what kind of problems does this woman really have towards Zethu, because like you can definitely tell that she have like serious major problems towards Zethu. And it's not easy, it's not easy for uMashobane to just be like, hey mom, do not be that person, I'm in love with Zethu and all that. It's not easy for uMashobane to just be that person as well and also deal with his mom. So it seems like the relationship Zethu noMashobane will go through under serious tries and tests, as uMashobane also is about to lose it, and Zethu will somehow feel like uMashobane is not well supporting her. Now let's move on to Sifiso. I did say that Sifiso have a calling and he have a wife, which for me it looks like he is living his best life with his wife, right? However, the calling reveals that he is married to the wrong person. Because when you look at Sifiso's wife, she looks submissive, she looks like an ideal wife. An ideal wife, any man will be blessed, will be beyond being blessed to have Sifiso's wife as their wife. She looks ideal. She is ideal in any way, any way possible. She is definitely an ideal wife, But Sifiso's callings wants him to be with Zethu. Hey, child, what kind of a calling is this? Because na like honestly, I don't know, guys. Like, what kind of ubufebe is this? Like, this is like super balanced. This is beyond ubufebe. This is just like absurd kind of ubufebe. Why is Sifiso calling honestly want him to be with Zethu? Guys, why? Like, I'm shook. I'm lost for words at this point in time, because I'm like, okay, Sifiso, I honestly want to understand. Like, I want to understand where you come from. I want to get ukuthi yindaba calling yakho wants you to be with uLontuzana Zethu, but you are not stating your ground at this point. You're not stating your ground. And honestly, guys, I feel like for the first time Sifiso and Zethu met, like, I kind of sensed the chemistry between them. Like, I sensed the chemistry. I was like, ooh, I'm sensing the chemistry between these two. Like, there could probably be like a bigger chemistry, bigger than what we actually think, And now, who is this person? Sifiso, uzanendaba lana yokuthi actually they are supposed to be together, and they're supposed to be together through his dream. And I'm just like, I don't know if it's legit, When you look at Sifiso's wife, she's very respectful. She's a rural wife, Every wife in the rural way like this, respectful, obedient, waits on her husband. Like, she is just a dream wife. She's a dream wife. I understand that most men want a wife who will be obedient and all that. So she's a dream wife, and her being a dream wife, and Sifiso still going ahead and doing her daddy. For me, I'm like, and he keep on insisting that he had a dream of his mom. His mom was there to visit him in his dream, and jiggy now his mom is showing him that no, listen, son, you are with the wrong woman. Okay, the right woman is here for you, and I will lead you to the right woman whom you are supposed to be with. Child, tell me you all, what do you all think? What do you all think? Like, do you even think Lily Poopo it's legit at this point, because for me, I'm like kind of questioning iphupho. Oh, I'm side-eyeing iphupho hard. I'm side-eyeing iphupho. Oh, ngiyaliside-eyina iphupho ngithi wephupho. Like, what is your problem? Like, are you really a phupho, or inkanungo zikasifiso ones ukulontuza ukuseva enye into thina esingayazi? Like, this is beyond Kesana. This is beyond being cruel. This is beyond being anything that you can think of. Crazy, if you ask me. Crazy, if you ask me. Anyway, guys, please also comment and tell us, what do you all think, about this whole thing? Because I can't cross my mind between this whole thing that Sifiso is about to lose a good wife, a great wife, over what's exactly. Hello, hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in this video we are reviewing Homecoming, a new telenovela that plays on Mzansimagic. Sadly, this new telenovela has replaced the Sibongile and the Dlaminis. Now, just to give you a brief background story on this new telenovela, we're going to meet a young black woman who just graduated in a medicine school. She is from the villages of KZN, and all she wants is to become a doctor. While Kikazini, it has been said that doctors have been currently struggling to get jobs of lately. So this young woman right here is no exception. She herself has been in the job market for the longest time. She realizes that perhaps being in township is not for her. Perhaps she needs to go back home or reconnect with her youth, and that's when she decides to go back home. She does not have the courage to actually tell the villagers, everyone in the village, because people are just so proud of her. It's not very often where we see people becoming doctors, people becoming this and that. It's something that just does not happen often enough. So when it actually happens, everyone in the village becomes happy, overly joyful for her, that she is one of the few villagers who has made it in life. Indeed, she just couldn't, she couldn't bring herself in saying that she have not got a job and in a dolobin, she has been struggling with getting a job. She just couldn't bring herself into saying those words, so she decided to keep those words to herself. And the father is overly joy. Everyone is under the impression that she is a working doctor. Meanwhile, we see that there is the young girls, who are doing a rhythm dance. Is it the rhythm dance? I think it's rhythm dance. And the doctor does not approve of it. The doctor just feels like it's a backwards culture. It should be abandoned. She feels like people should move towards modernist. And she just does not feel like people should be left living and feeling backwards in any way and in any form. Which is sad, But yeah. And she's just like, no, she doesn't even want her younger sister to participate in such. Whilst we are still shocked, whilst I'm still shocked, we also see that the young doctor, we also get to see that the young doctor is actually going to meet the love of his or of her life, rather. The love of her life. The clashes of beliefs are going to take over. The young daughter, she's modern now. She believes more in modernist practice. And unfortunately, she is going to fall in love with a traditional man who believes more into tradition. So yeah, guys, I'm just sad about the fact that this story is replacing Sibongile and the Dlaminis, but that's just an eyesight on what you have to expect. Of course, I can't give a longer review because I just feel like the story is new, it's fresh. I want to see it unfold as well, just like the rest of you guys. Please do tell us, what do you expect, what will unfold, and what are you expecting to see? What are your expectations of the story, like the unfolding of it, the culture dynamics, the difference in beliefs, values, just all the overall, the insights of different beliefs and everything else. Anyway guys, this definitely does bring us to the end of the review. If you do love and enjoy our reviews, we'll give this video a huge thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one when I'm bringing you more reviews. Ciao ciao. Uyena umuntu obakhona ngengxoxo zakhe zamalobolo, but ke unjengaye nkosami akazi ngini tu indaba zokuthi ustay limele bekhona nani ngendaba zamalobolo. Uzimisele nje ukuthi yena mase sekuyisikhathi samalobolo uzothumela umkhize ukuthi ayomrepresenta lapha yakha bonomfundo, but nomfundo yasho ukuthi ayingeke ayenziwa nje lento lena njengaye ayenziwa. One thing about njengaye kusami akafuni lutho, into akafuni nje kuphikiswa, akafuni ngisho lo muntu oyedwa ozozama nanokuzama ukumphikisa. So nje good difficult, good tricky guys. Yena asazi ukuthi kuzoyenzakalani ngosuku lwamalobolo luka nomfundo ke, since phela ke it seems like unjengaye usofile nje organize abantu basemgwaqeni noma organize isebenzi zakhe ethi ayiye hamba negotiate amalobolo, and lento le shame evidently kuyabonakala ukuthi hayi shame ave ingamphethe kahle unomfundo. Indaba yokuthi angeke kube khona ngisho umuntu oyedwa wakadlamini ozomlobola. So nje uyambona nje ugela ukuthi hayi shame udinwe uganwe unawabo. Meanwhile ke sana sibona ubhuti kanomfundo ongekho happy naye. Kwaze kwakuningi. So ke lana ubhuti kanomfundo uyabuza ukuthi hayibona awusho lana wesisi, yazi ngiyayibona ukuthi incwadi yamalobolo ifikile and all, kodwa nje angikho happy ukuthi phela kufike umkhizi lana osebenzela indoda yakho unjengayo kwaba uyena osodeliver incwadi yamalobolo. So le ndaba iyangidida kancane, like ngiba confused in terms yokuthi indaba kufike isisebenzi sikanjengayo ukuzo deliver incwadi yamalobolo. Hayi unomfundo ke naye wenza ngathi akazilutho, uthawu ngempela no shutha kanakanga yabo. Hayi ubhuti kanomfundo yasho ukuthi no into enjena zibucayi kabi, zibucayi into zamalobolo, futhi izinto eziserious kabi, ayidingi nje ukuthi ufake izisebenzi zakho la. Hayi unomfundo uyabona la ukuthi makungenzeka nje emtshela ubhuti wakhe ukuthi no phela unjengaye ubeseplane ukuthi uzoletha abantu bakubo, noma ubeseplane ukuthi umuntu osomnegotiate amalobolo kuzoba uyena phela ulontuzana umkhize. Uyabona ukuthi ubhuti wakhe uzocasuka ibhadi. So vele uyayiyeka ke le ndaba, kasamtshela kasaqhubeka emtshele kahle ukuthi hayibo bhuti asiphela la sinenkinga yokuthi kungenzeka ukuthi umuntu osinegotiate amalobolo kube umkhizi. Uvele iye kunomfundo engamtshela ubhuti wakhe. Hayi ubhuti kanomfundo ke lana looks very much excited ngelanga lamalobolo, anticipate ukuthi kuzobe kwenzakalani, kuzobe kubusy nje, kuzobe kuphansi phezulu. And uyasho ke nalana ukuthi even though ubudlelwane bakhe, relationship yakhe phela njengaye ingaqalanga kahle, ngoba phela unjengaye wake wamgilela usisi wakhe sefaka amathambo esiswini, kodwa ilobolo lingekho. Uyasho ukuthi hayi no, okubalekile ukuthi ekugcineni ugcine sesibona isidingo sokuthi elenze iqiniso kuyena phela usisi wakhe unomfundo. So ke akusenandaba ke lokho okunye nokunye okuningi. Unomfundo nje uthule, akafuni ukuphawula kakhulu ngoba uyazi ukuthi phela it's not make sure, it's not make sure le ndaba yokuthi unjengayo uzolenza iqiniso kuyena, ngoba phela if unjengaye ese insist ukuthi ama employees azo negotiate amalobolo, that's the same as angalenza iqiniso kuyena, ngoba phela usakwayiswa phela indaba yokuthi abasebenzi abazo negotiate amalobolo pho nje. So nje unomfundo akekho as excited, and even ngisho nobhuti wakhona uyabuza ukuthi hawu awangajabula manje, awangaba excited yini. are you having second thoughts ngale ndaba yakho yokushada, and uyasho ukuthi no baba ingane yakho lo ngeke nje usukwazi kuba nama second thoughts. Ama second thoughts ani mele nje uqhubeke umshado, uqhubeke wena ushade ubaba wengane yakho. Yey, meanwhile guys inside sagileka, saze sagileka sesibuyelwa uNomalanga.